Hi, hello, how are you? So I know that I am super late to the party, but after 5,000 years, I finally decided to watch Married Woman. Okay, first things first, I want to ask filmmakers everywhere why they think that being married to a man is an entry-level requirement to being a lesbian. Last time I checked, it's sort of the opposite of that. But a lot of people kept recommending it, so I decided that I must watch it, As a lesbian and as an Indian, I simply must. It is part of my duty. So I watched it and I had lots of feelings. I'm literally buying a subscription to Z5, which is something I never thought I would do in my life. So yeah, I hope this is good. So it's based on a book which is written by a woman, which is very promising. So okay, first things first, this woman, this housewife is like way too pretty for this guy. She's so out of his league. Like, oh my god, no wonder she's gonna get with a woman later. Yeah. I just saw the ugly husband shirtless and now I want to cry. Okay, this other woman is also really pretty. Even if this story has a sad ending, I'm going to enjoy watching it. This is supposed to be about two women who fall in love, and yet I've already seen 3 heterosexual kissing scenes and it's not even been 25 minutes. I really want my money back, C5. This is a scam. Wait, is this married woman falling in love with Airjaz? And they bumped into each other at the play. That is gay. They will, because they're gay and they don't deserve happiness. See, all practice this is intermediate level affair is Muslim and advanced level is lesbian. Ahaha. Replace his face with one woman's face, lesbian movie over. I'm starting to figure out why they set this movie in the 90s. If they did it in today's day and age, we'd just dunzo these things to each other and they'd never have to meet again. Forehead kisses. Oh no. No way. Oh my god.
किसी ने मुझे महसूस किया है, सिर्फ मेरी बॉडी को छुआ नहीं.
This is setting the bar way too high for lesbians.
Not my body.
What is it? She's wearing a plaid shirt and this is the only accurate thing to happen in this entire show. This is some major Thelma and Louise vibes, bro. Shit. Of course. Oh, lesbian ended up dying. Yeah, they've done their homework. They know how to make a lesbian show. Of course, someone lesbian had to die. Of course. Great job. This is actually one of the nicest kisses they've had so far. Like, for a brief second, I actually believed that they liked each other. And, every time that they kiss, I actually fast forward like 20 seconds to see if they get caught. And then if they don't, I enjoy it. And, yeah, of course they got caught. Because what's the point of being a lesbian or being gay unless you get caught for it and shamed for it and your entire life is ruined.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're.
So I decided to divide what I thought about the show into pros and cons. Things that I liked about the show. Okay, so I really liked some of Peeplika's outfits, especially when she wore like button-down shirts and that cool suit she wore to their anniversary. Like, it's fantastic. And the boots, my god, the boots. I really want to raid their closet. It's pretty fantastic that a media house as huge and mainstream as these guys have made a series that didn't revolve, but sort of came into focus after 4 episodes about a lesbian relationship, about a relationship between 2 women. So that's pretty fantastic. And it's reaching a lot of people out there who probably have never seen or heard of anything like this. So it's pretty great that they picked this kind of things up. I also really liked how Asta accepted herself for being attracted to a woman. I mean, sure, she did have like a huge meltdown in the beginning, but she accepted it. Yeah, this is what makes me happy, and she was ready to give up so many things just to go along with what made her happy, which is pretty courageous. Super surprised that a man died in the show. I mean, usually when it's a love story between 2 women, one of them dies. But no, this was a little different, which I guess I appreciate. Okay, now coming to the cons. My goodness, the cons. So the characters were pretty stereotypical. I mean, of course, the independent woman went to USA and came back with American accent. Of course, she's really artistic and demanding and psychotic and smokes and drinks and she's obsessed with sex.
When did I say sex?
इतनी सेक्सी जो हो मेरी सेक्स लाइफ जज कर रहे हो आजकल ज़्यादा सेक्सी लग रहे हो.
And of course, the housewife is very demure and shy and submissive and, unsatisfied in her marriage and all of that. So that made it a little boring to watch. Main thing that I didn't like about this show is that it's made for heterosexuals. I mean, obviously, having the plot of two women falling in love was more of like, try to catch more of an audience. It's fun for heterosexuals to watch this, I'm sure, because, it's an interesting storyline, maybe something they've never seen before. It's scandalous, it fuels so much drama in this show. But if you're a gay person watching this show, it's honestly so stressful and kind of depressing because it focuses so heavily on all of the negative connotations like, oh yeah, society's gonna hate you, you're gonna lose all your relationships, the person that you're in love with will turn out to be psychotic. It's like an absolute horror story. And another thing, these actresses had no chemistry. It was a mystery why they were even attracted to each other than because it had to happen for the plot. And of course, the most fun part, the sex scenes.
यार ये दो लड़कियां करती क्या होंगी?
You know what, ugly uncle? I'm going to explain exactly how lesbians have sex according to the married woman. Okay, so first step, flirting. Yeah, I was flirted before. In my college day, we talk about pickles. Pickles, ah? Yeah, uncle. Pickles are one spicy scene. This is one spicy scene. Oh, okay. I also watch these scenes. Next, we make chai together. What? Chai? Yeah, the tension is boiling over. The chai is boiling over. Oof, okay. Get me also one cup now. And then, we Oh, yo. Yeah, but we keep it very friendly, Sometimes, the hair will be covering, so you can't really see the kissing happening. Oh. So on first base, we eat grapes together. Grapes, ah? Yeah, uncle. Grapes are round. Other things are round. But so small, ah? So second base is oil. Oil and all, ah? We'll ling each other's hair, Really get those fingers in there. And then finally, finally, you eat noodles together. Maggie or Hakka? Yeah, it's all about that slurping action. Hey, what is this, ma? Buffet restaurant or what? Uncle, wait, I didn't even tell you about the deleted scene where they eat donuts together. So I kept trying to figure out a way to really explain my feelings towards this show. And that's when I realized that it's like Domino's pizza. Huh? So Domino's pizza is probably the first time that most Indians ever tried pizza, and they thought it was pretty great because all pizza is good pizza, and honestly they didn't know any better. But honestly, Domino's pizza, while it is mainstream and easy to find, isn't that great, and we realized that and we started making much better pizza. And that's my hope with this show, that it sparks off making much better lesbian content. Because while we might dilly-dally sometimes and order Domino's anyway, what we really want is a nice sourdough crust with fresh mozzarella and a rich tomato sauce and excuse me.
Hi, I hope you guys liked that video. What did you think of The Married Woman? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't watched it, you really should. Like, share and subscribe for the good pizza content. Yum.